Welcome to this week's Torah lesson. This week's Torah portion is Parsha Ha'azinu. The question of the week is, what is Yom Kippur? So in this week's Torah portion, Parsha Ha'azinu, the Torah says, Kenesher yo'ir kinoi, like an eagle that protects its nest. And Nesher is referring to Hashem, God. Now there's a powerful verse in Proverbs from King Solomon, and King Solomon says there are three things that fathom him. The first thing is how an eagle flies in the sky. The Arizal, the Kabbalist, explains what is the spiritual significance when King Solomon is saying is how an eagle flies in the sky so high. So the Arizal explains the question King Solomon's asking on a Kabbalistic level is, how is it that the Nesher, which is so high, spiritually, which is connected to Keser, on the other hand, we know that the Nesher is an impure animal. So how could it be connected and be part of the Merkava of Hashem, the chariot of Hashem? And the Rebbe explains exactly. Because the Nesher is spiritually so high, in Keser, part of the Merkava of Hashem, unfortunately when it falls so low. And that's why it could be impure. And as he gives another example from the verse right next to it, where it says, "Yitzrenu ki shein einoi," that he watches it like the pupil of his eye. And we know the Medrash says that when a person sees, you don't see from the white, the clear part of your eye. You see from the black, from the dark part of your eye, the darker color, the darker shade. Now, why do you see from the darker shade? Because dark represents darkness of exile. And where do we have the power to see? Not when it's bright. Specifically from the darkness, that's when we have the power to see. In other words, when a person goes ahead and repents and does tshuva, you're able to reach the highest places. Because the reason why someone sinned is because they had a very high level. And that's unfortunately why they fell to the level they at. So to answer the question, what is Yom Kippur? Yom Kippur is a day for us to do tshuva, to us to return us to Hashem. And we actually can surprise Hashem. Why is that? Because the Talmud says, everything is from Hashem. Everything is from God. Besides, Yiras Shamayim. How much all we're going to have for Hashem, that's up to us. So when we do tshuva on Yom Kippur, we have the power to surprise Hashem. And that's really what Yom Kippur is. Yom Kippur is the day for us to do tshuva, the day for us to surprise Hashem, to show Him that as dark as the exile may be, we still know who Hashem is, and we're returning to Hashem on Yom Kippur. This week's class is dedicated to the memory of Baruch ben Aryeh Leib, Shlomo ben Yosef, and Rachel Baslipa. May their souls be elevated by the Torah we're studying in their memory. For more information, please see our website, ChabadSWF.org. Have a great and blessed week. And again, maybe you'll be signed and sealed in the book of life, and we all be connected to God in the deepest levels on Yom Kippur. Have a great and blessed week and a great year.